in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 3 now. From the 41. He's got Smith. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The tackle by Trey Walker. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Hurts. He's got it to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Taken in by Smith. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I'll tell you what, before the snap, I think everybody in the stadium would have said this offense was going to score on that series. The only people who didn't think that were the most important people. And that's the 11 dudes on defense that made the play.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Room to run. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. That finds Jacobs complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Love. That one is caught, left side of the field. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Handoff running right, Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Anders Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running left. This is Barkley. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Hurts. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Hurts looking to throw. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They motion the slot man right. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Up to the races, middle of the field. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Carlson now to add one more. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds, but not until he works this all the way down to the 14-yard line.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all of that.
And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. That's into the hands of Downs. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Packers.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first down, they'll run. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Caught by the open man. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Packers are on the move here. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Love looking to pass. The back grabs it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted actually, so 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing here, Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Good running here. He's across the 15. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during a game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm.
And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off.
They're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to push that envelope and get aggressive.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They stick with Jacobs. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. We're at halftime here in Philadelphia. And the Eagles have soared to a lead at the break. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This taken from the 12. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
They go play action on first. Oh, he's got the man wide open. Complete. He gained 27 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Here's Hurts. He's got Smith. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he gets this forward to the 19.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run. It may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They go to Barkley again. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. First and 10 coming up. They go play action here. Open receiver, caught. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Throwing now from the gun. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short. You felt that the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a first down.
Going for it on fourth. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
First and 10 now from the 30. Hurts. Got it, makes the catch. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So that brings up second down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
The give here on second. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Hurts setting up to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And 4th and 4 coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Fourth down, they're going to throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he gets this forward to the 19. That's a 26-yard gain on fourth down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. First and 10 coming up.
Ready, go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Second and 10 now. He puts some power on it, deep one left. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. And this one doesn't go far. It's a gain of 3 on the final play of quarter 3. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 31. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man covering, lost him, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw, Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Short side option here. He's running left. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They'll hand it to him again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go, here we go. Watch it, stick. Here we go, please.
Throwing, Love. Watson with the catch. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Love. On target to Musgrave. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Love now to throw. Taken in by Dobbs. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. They'll throw it again. He's got Watson. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers cut into the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's Saquon. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Back-to-back carries here. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And they'll kneel this one down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So beneath a chorus of fly, Eagles fly. It's a